Hey guys, it's Alan Lockhart here again, and I'm going to be showing you some more origami, and today it's going to be the fortune teller. A lot of this, it's a very common origami that some people will usually use in preschool or elementary because it is fun to see what your friends think. Okay, first off we'll do a wine. I got some Boon Sangria again. People think I drink a little too much during these videos, but it's only one glass a day, and I'm sure it's good for you because wine has grapes in it. Alrighty, let's begin. First, you gotta get a square. It's another important thing that you have to do, because I had mentioned this before, that you can always buy square paper from certain stores around wherever you live. If you live in a metropolis, it will be easier to find square paper. But again, here's the step where you just make a square paper for yourself. And then you tear it here and the leftover rectangle. So then you kind of take the same steps that you would if you were making the paper crane, and I'm aware some of you have not watched that video, so I'm going to recreate that steps again so that you're aware. So you take this, you fold it over, and you make a triangle, and it creates a smaller triangle. And you open it up a little bit, and then you fold it over again on both sides so that it's equal. And you open it all up, and you get to this spot where there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. So you take those 9 squares, and it's a lot simpler than the other one. All you gotta do is fold it in again like this, where you kind of make into more squares. Not squares, but triangles. Fold in the triangles. So then it looks like this. Kind of looks like if you were to have a male letter. Male letter. This knife here, I'll show you again just because it is a replica Nazi dagger. It's the same ones that they used in World War II for Nazi generals. And I don't know about the soldiers, but I'm sure they might have had this kind of knife with them. I brought it from an old lady at a, whatchamacallit? I bought it from an old lady at a yard sale. I dropped the apple. Okay. Enough of that. So, you fold it over, or not fold it, you flip it over, and you do the same thing that you did on the other side. You just take the corners and fold it in until you get a square looking thing. Like so. So this is not that hard part here. All you gotta do is fold it in half, and then you kind of got what you would catch on is the most important spot. This is where you can start to tell how the shape is. And you kind of open it up like this. It's a little tricky, but it's fine. Until you get the what everyone might recognize as the origami fortune teller, because now you can do that. So once you get to this, the basic folding steps of the origami is finished. All you gotta do now is write in little jokes saying if someone was to get married or something. Married, or they will die in a certain way. I find out those are popular options for putting them in origami things. What I like to do to keep it fresh and not just the 4 options is you put only yes and no options in the thing, so you can ask any kind of question you want to the fortune teller, and it'll be a little more accurate than if you were just to write four things. That concludes my video on the origami fortune teller. I know it was a little short this time, but that's alright. I mean, sometimes you gotta be short and sweet, and the next ones will be longer, I promise. If you wish, you can rate, comment, and 5-star this video, and I'll be glad, and I will make more origami videos as well as vlogs if those prefer.